Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, too. I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. So, it is our first session, so it will be better to know each other. So, can you introduce yourself?
Oh, sure. Oh,
Yeah.
this is Chandra. Hi, and you can say me Sharon, and I'm a student. You can see I have waved my dress, and I have to go school right now. So I'm a student of class 9, and I'm from Bangladesh. I live in Belize. And if I talk about my hobby, I wanna be play cricket and badminton.
Yeah, wonderful. And one thing I observe, you speak like like a your accent is quite good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks
So
for.
yeah, okay. Let me introduce myself. So yeah, hello. My name is Sandeep, and I hail from Jharkhand. Currently, I'm working as a teacher at a private school where I specialize to teach IT, computer science, and I enjoy reading books, talk, and learning new languages, starting with conversation with a stranger and exploring new places through travel. So yeah, it's all about me. So just I want to ask you, you are from Bangladesh. I have a lot of friends from Bangladesh, and so a lot of Bangladeshi they speak like Indian. Their accent is quite totally similar to Indian. So how did you learn this accent and this way you are speaking?
To say honestly, I upload videos of American accent and British accent. Okay, and I daily was the news of CNN, BBC. That's why I have learned from them this accent. Actually, I think my accent is not good, so I am doing my work for to improve my accent. Right. So um, I wanna know from you that what is the thing that make me sure that I have to learn English, and I think that I have no enough vocabulary, and my vocabulary is limited, so that I cannot express myself more effective ways. So, what is the okay to improve my vocabulary?
Yeah, that is a good question. First of all, I want to tell you, if anybody want to speak English, they must to go through you. They must have to work on four areas at least. First of all, they have to expand their vocabs, because ultimately, when we are going to speak any new language or going to learn any new language, in each way, in each action, each the things, how to speak, what will be the word and vocabs is so important. For example, if I want to say something and I don't know the word, then it create language barrier. So that's why to improve vocabs or expand vocabs is really so important. So if you want to expand your vocabs, there are so many way. But if you like reading books, so you can read books. While reading books, you can use a one pencil or pen. And while reading books, when you find any like a difficult word or you don't know the meaning of that word, you can underline. And the simultaneously you can use a dictionary. You can use physical dictionary as well as you can use also like a digital dictionary. And also you can see the you while using digital dictionary you can find some advanced feature, like you can see the pronunciation, how they speak in audio form, even in video form also, their mouth, movement of mouth. So it is the way, even while reading newspaper, magazine, there is so many way. Even you can connect, even you can watch native speaker, then also you can know a lot of things. In Hollywood movies also help a lot while watching using subtitle. So it is the way to expand your vocabs. Even nowadays I'm also need to expand my vocabs. To extend my vocab, uh, I use books, and the same thing I do.
Yeah, I do my same thing, and I read book English book regularly, and I note down the word that I don't know, and every day I'm increasing my vocabulary. Like I every day I learn at least five word. Okay.
Yeah, it is a good way. Because one thing you also can do. For example, when you choose any random topic. For example, just let me tell you, I'm going to talk about news. So when we talk about news, we want to say something, a lot of things, but we don't. We feel like I have to enhance my vocabs, because I want a lot of things in my native language. But in English, while speaking, we get stuck. Why? Because we have a limited vocabs. So just choosing any random topics, you can enhance your vocab. It is the second form.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I have no friend for making conversation with them, so I have to talk with in this application with various countries people. Like yeah, most of the time I make conversation with Indian. So actually, I have a friend. I have a lot of friend in India, and my brother also India has. So I make conversation with Indian people. Actually, I have no friend of American, US, and African, England. Yeah, that's in this country. People, if I would able to speak with them, my accent would be good, more effectively, right?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. And you are doing great because you are learning American accent, or it is a kind of mixed accent, but doesn't matter. We people learn English from different places, from British English, American English, other podcast, and like that is our accent is a totally mixed accent because we don't learn any pure accent. But it's
So,
okay. So just I want to ask some question. First of all, how did you learn this language? What was your journey?
actually, I started my journey at the first time of this year, like 2024, in this year that is going on, and I started one a book that my brother brought me a book, and then I studied. And I only at first time couldn't understand what the book says me. That there are some kinds of structure, some kinds of word that I couldn't understand at the first time. But after reading and studying after a hard time, and I could be able to understand that what is the thing that the books wanna say me. And then I wait. Then from then I um actually then I watched video on YouTube, and I'm continuing my improve my English. Hmm?
Really, to learn accent is really so hard thing because we learn from basic the way how to pronounce and how to use our mouth to speak spell the same word in a different form. For example, for example, we Indians say date not, it is date by using tit. Before we are using our tongue, so it is a way to change the accent or pronunciation. We have to change our style or mouth, and different we have to produce sound from different part of our mouth. So really, it is quite difficult to learn any
Okay,
accent and need practice. Practice is so important. We have to practice
okay,
the same words against until we get the same exact like in doesn't matter in which accent we are learning. If you are learning British, so we have to practice till we get the same voice, same sound like a native. So
okay.
yeah,
Can we make conversation at the afternoon time? Like for 30. I have to go to
yeah,
school at right now.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Are you busy
I'll
right now?
tell me again.
Are you busy?
Yeah, I have to go to school at right now.
Okay, no issue. Okay, bye. It was really
Okay,
so wonderful conversation.
okay. I will make conversation with you at the afternoon time. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You can send me message whenever you are free. I will,
Okay.
I will give you response.
I think you have a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, and this
I
video I
have
will
also.
post on YouTube.
Okay, okay. Bye bye.